What up, everybody? It's your boy Drew Dash here. Back at you another video for your biddy. Sorry about that. I had my eye. But I want to say happy Mother's Day. Damn. All right, messed it up. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I'm not a father, but my brother is, so I want to say Happy Father's Day to all the fathers, especially all my brothers, all my black fathers out there. I know that can't be easy. Like I said, I'm not a father, but I know that can't be easy, especially navigating with some of the stuff that's going on in the world with some of these mothers nowadays. But yeah, so this video in honor of Father's Day, this is gonna be why is baby mama culture destroying the black community? Obviously, we got baby mamas everywhere, single mothers everywhere. We typically look at there's kind of a difference. We look at single mothers as the ones who typically look at a single mother as you were with somebody for an extended period of time, whether you were married or whether you were just in a long relationship. And then we look at baby mamas kind of just the jump off, but it is what it is. So you can attach what that is on it. You can make yourself what you want to make it. But anyway, so yeah, we finna get into the video. So let's have fun. I'm gonna do it a little bit different. So y'all will see. It'll I think this will work better. Y'all will be able to see more. It won't be such a little small thing. So you'll see how it goes, but it's gonna be a little bit different. So yeah, so let's get the video started.
We're gonna get to single motherhood real quick. You think it's being normalized nowadays?
Yeah, and I hate it. I always say I'm a single woman with a child. I'm not a single mother, because her father is very much there and he does his shit. And he's like, if you were the one to bring in this nigga, he doesn't have to take care of my child. Like, he makes that very clear. And I feel like women these days, we feel like we can do it all on our own. Like, I can't. I'm a damsel in distress. I don't want to do it on my own. I need to sleep today. I got 3 hours of sleep today. I had to make some cinnamon buns for my daughter's cinnamon rolls. I don't know if I'm baked. You know what I mean? He's a better baker than me. He's a chef.
That's Wait, chef? Anybody else?
We like to eat. So someone needs to cook. But I do feel like I do cook. I just can't bake.
Y'all both like to eat?
Yeah. Food is my best friend. I do feel like it's being normalized. So that's mine.
Talk about motherhood, you jerk. Oh, my bad. Continue.
Right, shooting shot.
I do feel like it's being normalized, and I don't know what it is. I feel like we're so strong, we can do everything on our own. But there are some women out there who's tired of being strong. I don't want to have to take care of me, take care of the child, take care of everybody else. I think if it's a choice where it's I can't find a man, I'm 40 years old, I want a child, so I'm going to go to the sperm bank and I'm going to do this on my own. That's a different thing. Now, if your child's father wants to be in their life and he is making that effort and you're just nah, fuck it, I can do it on my own. Bitch, what? You got to reevaluate some shit because...
Wow, I didn't expect that. Man, that's big. That is she's definitely a very aware, very smart woman. You don't really see that a lot in the black community. You don't see that in a lot of communities nowadays. But definitely black and brown communities, you see it's single mothers. It's the whole single mother. I don't need no dude. I don't need no nigga. I'm strong, independent, and I'm FNF. If you don't know what FNF is, go get on TikTok, see what it is. You'll figure out what it is. But yeah, that's commendable, man. That's very noble for her to sit there and say that, because you don't really see that a lot nowadays. You don't see women who are single mothers or baby mamas, however you want to refer to yourself, and want their fathers to be in their kids' lives. You see a lot of them who are like, oh well, I'm gonna withhold the kid. I mean, where I'm at now, a while back there was a situation like that. A guy named Chad Reed and a guy named Kyle Caruth. Chad went to go pick up his kid. I did a whole podcast on it on my show. I'll probably put it out eventually. But dude went to go pick up his kid. Mother didn't have the kid there. Didn't bring the kid out. Didn't let the kid be there. And long story short, baby's daddy ends up getting killed because of that kind of stuff. So that's commendable for her to say that, like, yo, you know, I won't, you know, I'm gonna let my kid be in, I'm gonna let my son's father be in his life, or my daughter's father be in her life, because nowadays what you see most, or I don't even say nowadays, but for a long time, what I've always seen is mothers use that kid as some kind of pawn in a game, and it creates a lot of discourse and a lot of resentment along the way. And yeah, so that's good, man. That's commendable.
Yes, and that relationship with their father, and it's selfish, and it's like, when there's a child involved, that should be the number one priority. Like, even when him and I may have beef, I'm like, you're here because of her, and let's keep it like that. Like, don't ever take what I do personally, because we're not together. You feel me? Or if you won't be here, this is what you need to do. So stop being selfish. I honestly, I don't know.
I don't think a lot of women understand the role of a father and like the importance that a father puts into a child's life, as far as like a well-rounded situation. Like, I know when I grew up, if I was just growing up with my mother and the women in my life, I'd be in a mental hospital. I have to be quite honest. They were super emotional. My dad laid like some type of grounding energy for me. I'm dead ass. Like, he really did. Yes, he did, absolutely. He taught me like adventure. Like, we used to play with cap guns. We used to like just go play basketball in the park and go do stuff like that. To where like my mother didn't do that stuff. So if I didn't have that, like, where would I get that type of energy from? You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. I just posted something on my Facebook recently that I got from TikTok. Shout out TikTok. About how black fathers are a lot more involved than most other fathers of any race. Now, I'm not shaming other fathers, because my homeboy, who I was speaking about, maybe I didn't speak about, I don't know. I have a homeboy who has, you know, kids with a chick, and I mean, he is super involved in his kid's life. I mean, great father. His son's mom is, but I ain't gonna put his business out like that. I ain't gonna say his name, but yeah, black fathers are a lot more involved than what the media and what that narrative of the deadbeat dad. You know, my brother's definitely involved in his son's life. So, I mean, he lives with his son. So, I mean, or I don't say, you know what I mean. They all live in the same house together. So, it is what it is. But that's I like that. I like how she's saying that. You know, like, oh, my father was actually involved. He came and got me. We did stuff. You know, he took me to do things. So, yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
So it brings that balance in. And I don't think a lot of women appreciate that or really understand, like, that's what a father brings to the table.
Some women don't have fathers.
Well, that's
need
true.
their
That's
father,
true.
period.
Yeah.
It's girls and guys.
Yeah.
Like, men,
Fathers are very critical. I don't know why we're going away from this nuclear family and trying to promote the single mother household. Like I always say, we're seeing the results of single parent households. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of these communities where these the
Look in
shootings are happening.
Chicago. Look
Bro,
at
it's
bro-
all of these,
everywhere.
all of these young boys is growing up where the violent neighborhoods happen is usually with single parent households. Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, like, so like I can't for the life of me understand why women will choose to live that lifestyle on purpose. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I feel like it's a generational curse.
like
Yeah, that's true, man. Like, you definitely need fathers in the house. I mean, and if they're not in the house, they need to at least be involved. And you need to, especially if they want to be involved, allow them to be involved. This BS where you get in your feelings, like, and then you decide, oh no, you're not gonna see your kids. That's not good, man. And that does more harm than good. Now, obviously, we know that there's some horrid individuals out there. We know there's some fathers who come out and they do, you know, it's kind of some goofy stuff. We ain't really gonna get into all that. You can use your imagination. But most fathers are not doing that. the majority of fathers are they love the kids. They they would bend over backwards 100 times for their kids to do whatever they can. I didn't have a father in the house, and I turned out pretty well because I had positive male role models in my life who kind of helped guide me and kind of helped keep me on the straight and narrow. Nowadays that's a little bit different because stuff's a lot softer now. But I mean, when I was getting my butt whooped and getting smacked around for some of the dumb stuff I was doing, I didn't understand it. I felt like my family hated me. But then I got older and I got around some of the people I had grown up with and some of my friends, and I became I'm doing pretty well for myself now. Not as good as I want to be, but doing well. So I think that fathers, if the father does not want to be there, then try to have some kind of male role model in that child's life, especially if you have a little boy. I'm a firm believer, and if you have a little boy, that the boy should go with the woman at around the boy should be with the woman from birth up until or if y'all are not together, obviously, that the boy should go with the father around about 12. One of my friends, she says 10. I think about 11, 12, because he's finna go into his teens, and there's finna be a lot of things that are finna happen that that now if you have a daughter, that's a little bit different. We understand how that works. But if you have a little boy, I think he should be with the father. If you do not have the father in the house after about, I say 11, 12, but no later than probably 13. But getting back to the video,
I feel like it's coming from their mothers, and their mothers is teaching them that they got to be independent, and that's the way they think it had to be. But
and they don't need a man for nothing.
Exactly. That's what they were taught. So that's what they were taught. Right? So how do you expect them to grow up and spew anything else? You know what I mean? So we gotta fix it, and we are fixing it. You know what I mean? By women like yourselves. You know what I mean? And fathers like my bro right here.
Dad and mom. Mom and dad.
As long as you say dad.
As long as the dad is involved and not sperm donor.
Yeah, sperm donor. Ooh,
we had an episode about that. Hey, yo, man, stop celebrating your mother, single mother. Stop celebrating Father's Day. Father's Day.
I didn't even know that was in here. That's dope.
Mom, any other day. Why y'all gotta think on Father's Day?
Yeah, so that's dope. Like I'm for real with that. Like, let men have their day. Like I swear I see so many times where women try to shame men, and then when men call y'all out or men hold y'all accountable for the BS, then y'all say, "Oh, who hurt you?" I mean, I'm part of a group, and I made a comment about something, and this woman was like, "Who hurt you?" Like, girl, shut up. Like, it is what it is. Ain't nobody hurt. But yeah, I commend that, man. Like, that's cool that millennials and Gen Zs are starting to come together and try to, especially the black community, is trying to repair our community. That's dope. That's deep. I like that, man. That's big. And I mean, man, like I said, I mean, try to, I know it's hard sometimes, but if you can, keep your emotions at bay, things work out a lot better in the end. So yeah.
As you should. My kids cater to me. My lady catered to me.
That's good.
Shout out to them.
You know what I'm saying? But I also want to say, like, we sit here like I want to say that I want to put the blame on men now, because like I feel like women go in these situations where they know they don't give a fuck if you have their kid or you're gonna be there or not with the kid, right? Mm-hmm. And I feel like men gotta be more selective. I know they say, "Oh, women gotta just stop opening their womb," but I feel like us as niggas, knowing you about to get trapped, you need to watch where the fuck you slinging your dick, bro. Like, cause it's so
discipline.
Women got welfare, they got all this other assistance.
All the backup.
And then you gotta pay child support.
And all the
How
rights.
often do you hear about a woman paying child support even for a dude? You get
Rarely.
There's no assistance, so
That's why
we
y'all
get
gotta
no
watch
help. No, I think we as men have to be more selective. I know women, because women are just get pregnant and just be spiteful and be like, yo, if you walking into a situation with a shorty, you know she might just wrap you up. Why put yourself in that?
Why are you not wrapping it up?
That's
what he's saying.
That's what I'm saying.
I know. I have to finish your life.
So I feel like men definitely got to be more selective on the women.
Facts. Shout out to Kevin Samuels, man. Kevin Samuels said something referencing something that a guy said. Men need to have some D-discipline. There's some dudes out here that are just slinging it and just getting every girl pregnant and not taking care of their kids. And then these kids are going to grow up and go out into the world, and they're going to be some messed up individuals because they've never been taught. And that's rough. So yes, on one end, you know, I put some blame on the women, like, because you don't have to carry that kid if you don't want to. But on the other end, men, once that seed leaves your body and it's in hers, it's now her choice. If she wants to carry that, and she won't, like, you can't be mad whenever she dragging you. So you need to make some better decisions with the kinds of women you choose to lay down with, and know what's up. I mean, if she's not, if that factory is still open and that factory is still producing, you need to understand, hey, I need to make some better decisions, man. So yeah.
Thank you. I'm glad you said that too, because I love when men are constantly like, yeah, my baby mamas ain't shit. Baby mamas? So all of them ain't shit?
So you just keep on choosing the one.
Like when a woman tell me all her baby daddies ain't shit, all of them? Like, come on now, that gotta be something maybe with your picking process.
Some discernment.
It's one common denominator.
And that also clearly proves that men are the prize too.
All right, we're not about to do all of that.
We ain't got enough time.
Honestly, though, that's not where we're going today.
If you're a good person to your partner, then you are the prize, period.
Yeah.
I'd agree with that. You know what I mean? Like, I used to be on the mindset of like men are the prize or whatever, but honestly, a healthy relationship is the prize. Like, that's my mindset.
At the end of the day,
That shit is only healthy if she's happy.
I mean, that's a fair statement.
When both of y'all are happy, and not just one person.
Like
trying to change that,
early on the show.
We got some of us out here trying to change that. I'm all
down, you know what I'm saying? The inner nigga and just fucking out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whispering in my
I'm trying to end the show, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we're ending that happy wife, happy life shit. Is just happy partners, period.
Oh, happy house, happy spouse.
Yeah,
happy house, happy spouse. Yeah. Come on,
I didn't coin that, but put that on the shirt.
Put that on the shirt. Okay.
I'm gonna take that next time.
You got something real quick to say? Or?
No.
All right.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the moment passed. Yeah, moment. But anyway, we appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. This was a dope conversation. And
I got you. Oh, we definitely gotta have a part 2.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's it. Okay, so that's the end of it. So yeah, old girl with the red hair was cute though. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not simping, but old girl with the red hair was cute. She's a cutie. But yeah, that's definitely a big thing with the black community, man. We need to stop promoting that narrative that women can do it all on their own. And I mean, obviously we know that they can, but it's kind of like the old Chris Rock bit, you know. You can also drive a car with your feet, but that don't mean you should do it. So, yeah, I'm huge on that. I'm huge on people making better decisions and not, you know, doing all the stupid crap. I mean, it's cool to sit here and to shame and to complain, and misery loves company. But if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, it's not helping either way. It's not helping either side. So, come on, man. We need to do better. We need to pick better. We need to choose better. So, yeah, but that's the end of the video. Like I said, I want to say shout out to all my fathers out there, and y'all keep doing your thing, keep killing it. Shout out to the mothers out there who keep killing it, keep doing your things. I guess I don't have kids yet, but I do always respect the people who do. So with that being said, it's your boy Drew Dash. It's the end of the video. Y'all take it easy. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, share. Y'all know the whole thing. Tell me what I'm doing good, tell me what I'm doing bad. And y'all have a great day. All right, peace.